Good morning and welcome to Sunrise. Sunrise is part of Dr. Surajit Khanna's Returning Youth initiative at returningyouth.com, where we are returning post-incarcerated and at-risk youth back into society by providing them with jobs, training, mental, psychological, medical help, and anything they need to re-enter into society and to be successful in their efforts. And usually what we do is we provide on Monday and Wednesday on Sunrise a review of a successful prisoner reentry or a organization that's doing that. But today I want to do something a little bit different. I just want to give a review of the situation in the United States of what is successful prisoner return and reentry. More than 1.5 million people are incarcerated in prisons in the United States. That's a lot of people. And about 700,000 are released each year. That's a lot. And now, former prisoners, they face considerable obstacles, as we know, to reentry and to return to their communities. Many return back to prison. It's a revolving door. And in response to surging correction costs, the harmful effects of large-scale incarceration, on families, on communities, many state and federal agencies have mounted ambitious prisoner reentry initiatives. This is exactly what the Returning Youth Initiative is doing. There has been a surge in incarceration in the United States. The per capita rate of prison incarceration in the United States has increased fivefold to the 70s when the Juvenile Justice Reformation Act was put into place. Correction costs exceed $80 billion each and every year, and the cost of incarcerations are so high, even small reductions will produce significant results. So the need for successful prisoner reentry and return strategy like Returning Youth is evident. More than 95% of prisoners will be released back into community. Successful transitions are rare. Ex-prisoners have difficulty securing jobs, stable housing, also have difficulty reestablishing with relationships that's going to help them with their families or other social support. And 2/3 of ex-prisoners, national data show, are rearrested and are returned into prison. Many states have established multi-agent reentry initiative, which often begin with in-prison services and designate to prepare inmates for the transition out of prison, followed by community service after release. But the issue is the proper way to fix this issue is a comprehensive approach, dealing with at-risk youth, those that are incarcerated, training them, and helping those return once they get released. So we have to rethink the framework for reentry and return programs. The growing consensus that reentry strategies should be built on a framework targeting offenders who are high risk. So if you target the ones that are at high risk, the ones that are going back and back up to 7, 8 times into prison, into the arrest cycle, that's going to have the greatest positive effect on recidivism. And we need to look at cognitive behavior, mental, psychological things, everything that is needed. See, the Returning Youth Initiative to focus on improving family relations, providing drug treatment, medical, psychological, other many resources. And we're trying to do this on a nationwide basis, not locally. And we're going to be making it self-funding, giving an opportunity for these young people to have ownership in companies. We'll be self-funding, providing job opportunities and business ownership. This is what is really the unique aspect of the Returning Youth Initiative. It is in this way that the Returning Youth Initiative will be reducing recidivism nationwide. Thank you. I'm Gary Scarano from the returningyouth.com. Please join us every Monday and Wednesday here on Sunrise on our podcast. Thank you and good day.